Sorry, guys. Michelle! I missed her by like 5 minutes, but I was on the phone with my little, got that little female puppy. I had to make sure that her appointment for her shot next week. It's been a doggy day, I swear. Baby Groot, hello. And then he called, asking what we needed from the store. I told him all the things. That's the good thing about him working at the grocery store. I don't have to worry about going shopping. She eats something because she's smacking around and sucking around on them teeth. Ew. Gross. Did you? What did you get, baby Groot? Did you get a husky? Like you said, or was that you said that you were looking for a husky?
What y'all doing?
Yay, beautiful. Oh, I have a male. If I hadn't had him neutered, we could have made beautiful music together. I can't believe we got him for free. He's stunning. But all my babies are beautiful. My puppy or his puppy? You can see both of them if he'll, I'm sure he'll let you. Mine's not really a puppy anymore. Well, he is a puppy. He's 8 months old. Is she just going to sit here at both? Let me just take it. Let me move this out of the way.
Sorry. I don't know what I got on here. I ain't got nothing to talk about. I'm sorry. I was listening to the Bible Man.
Hey, Arturo. Arturo. He's still like zonked out over all that meds. Yucky. Come here. Come on. Oh, he's so tired. Bless. You checking on him? They love each other. They take care of each other. They're so sweet. You're a good boy. That's my Archer Campbell. He says, my name is Archer. I'm a good boy. I'm sweet. He is. That anesthesia has him all kinds of... Are you okay, my baby boy? Huh? Yeah. What is that? My sweet boy. Boy, he don't know whether he's coming or going. Bless him.
Wait a minute.
I love him. He's my sweetie. Yeah, he's had it rough today.
Back up.
And they were kind of, ugly to him too because, I don't know, they acted...
Move a minute.
Thank you.
If you make me spill this again, I am going to crack your skull, man.
Oh my God, how ugly of you. What a bum to say that to her. She said, I love you, Aunt Michelle. She said, they took my family jewels from me and then they talked mean about me. I can't believe they did me that way.
Making a fucking mess with that.
My baby. Oh, Aunt Michelle said she loves you too, sweet Arturo boy.
Let's turn up a little bit.
Sweet little boy. He looked up for that one. Oh, my baby. Justice for Heidi, I totally agree. Poor Heidi. Did you hear what she said? I'll crack your skull if you get this everywhere. Like, what do you expect?
I
So,
wish you'd
thank
have
you
upset
for
a little long not done that.
For the heads up, Stone Sloth. I was telling him it's been a puppy day because I was on the phone with her vet making sure that the little baby I have, that her appointment is still for next Thursday. But that'll be quick. Isn't that awful?
Hello.
I mean, I don't understand it. I'm like,
I understand.
I mean, the lady
Well,
needs
she's making
help,
a mess with this.
but
I mean, getting it fucking, absolutely everywhere.
she's not gonna get it. Ardent the best. Hey, we just stream a scammer. We do it so that people don't get taken advantage of. We do it for awareness.
Here, you're gonna have to wait to soak some of that up. We're not gonna have that. I'm not gonna have that. In just a second. I'll go back on in a minute.
Well, you got her living in that truck in a hot weather.
Here, you're making a mess. You're not gonna do that.
She told her she was gonna bust her head. That's great. That's really awesome. That is a dang shame. I'll tell you that right now. Let's see if she's done any shorts. Yeah, this lady's a scammer. She takes advantage of people, and that's what we do. You know, we stream this scammer so that no one gets taken advantage of. I don't know. I think I saw this one, but I'm not sure. Oh yeah, we saw that one.
These motherfuckers have brought the drugs in. They've done it all. They create problems.
She
and
probably
pretend they
is
fix them.
hitting her.
That's all they do. The problems are never fixed, though. They never fix nothing they create. They never do nothing right. They're fucking sick.
They really do need to take her.
Have brought the drugs.
And let me tell you too, like, and Michelle knows this. I know that you're new a little bit here, Doodlebee, but what she'll do is like Heidi will, she'll whine and cry, because she's stuck in that truck. She'll get onto her for barking. She'll get onto her for just being a dog, And she's done this several times. Like, she'll, like, cuss her out. I mean, like, up one side and down the other, talk real ugly to this poor animal, okay? And this animal, it didn't ask to be there. She chose to put Heidi in that situation. So, what she'll do, she'll go, I gotta get off here because she won't quit. So, she'll get off. But she'll only get off for, like, 30 to 40 seconds, maybe even a minute at the longest. And then she'll come back on. Yeah, she's as bad as Lisa Richards. I totally agree. Yes. Then she'll come back on and Heidi will be quiet. You know why? Because she's over there beating the crap out of Heidi. And that is a shame. I mean, and I've said this before, but she's actually talking about getting another dog. I hope that doesn't happen. I mean, I couldn't imagine. I mean, Archer, my big black dog I just showed you, he probably outweighs her by about 15 pounds because he's close to 90-something pounds. I know, right? Jump scare right off the bat. And there's no way. She's got to be she might be 15 pounds lighter than him. There's no way I could even conceive of having my big dog in that little cramped up truck. And not even just in a truck, but like a piled up truck full of trash. I mean, she panned around one day on a short, and it was where Heidi was laying, and everybody thought she was dead, bless her heart. But she was trying to be like, oh, look how well taken care of Heidi is. And she had those two little fans kind of blowing on her, but Heidi looked miserable. But if you look around her, like the garbage is piled. Let's say here's the armrest in between the two seats in the truck. There's garbage this high. Like in the passenger seat, you can only see like maybe this much of her seat, counting the headrest. And where she lays to sleep is no better because she's got it piled up with clothes that she's crapped in. She talks about pooping her pants all the time. Well, she's admitted she's got layers and layers of those in the back seat, like where it's flat. Because that back seat, she actually it's like a king cab, so she's got an extra seat there. But it's all piled so high. I'm telling you, it's awful. And it's got to stink because she said there's been wet food from Heidi. There's been old food she's dropped. Again, she's messed she's pooped her pants. I'm not trying to make fun of nobody, but she's pooped her pants, And instead of going and washing those clothes, she just goes to the Goodwill and buys what she thinks are new clothes and puts them right on her body. But she lays them down, and then we'll put her covers on top of them, and then her pillows that never get washed. And imagine, she's out there in 100-degree weather, no air condition, none, no air condition. So you know she's sweating all over them pillows. And she even, somebody called, was it you, Savage, that called them tea bags? Because I promise that's probably exactly what they're like. And it's not even like one of those cooling pillows either. It's like one of those fuzzy microfiber ones, you know, that can sometimes get hot, you know. I mean, those are cool for decorative pillows, but not something I want to lay on. If I want a pillow, I want a pillow that I can flip and feel the cool sides, you know. No, not her. But, I mean, when Heidi stands up, if you ever notice, she's got like maybe this much room before her head hits the ceiling of that truck. Maybe. That's a good estimation. And then she fusses at Heidi for standing up and barking. When, like I said, I know I've said this several times, the summer before, she had her out. She had her on paddle boats on the river. She had her walking trails. She had her camping. She had her going to all the state parks, getting out and walking. Actually, Heidi even got to play with a couple of dogs along the way there, you know. And I didn't like her having Heidi then because she was really ugly and mean to her then, but at least Heidi wasn't cramped up in that truck. And now here it is, this whole summer, she's not gotten out hardly no time at all. The longest she's been out is when Tammy was at that picnic table feeding her face. How's your kitty? Good vet visit, I hope. Yes, my kitty and my puppy. Well, it's a long story about the puppy. I mean, he's a husky. You know, huskies are dramatic. Anyways, he was fine in line. Everybody was good. They all petted him and stuff. Well, when they went to take him back, he started barking and raising Cain. One of them said that he lunged at her and tried to bite her. Look, huskies are just dramatic. They just are, you know. And they tried to let me tell me before they I in a way wanted to take him with me, but they're like, well, let's wait and see what the vet says before, you know, you come and get him or whatever, see if he can do him. And I'm sitting here thinking, you guys do dogs 5 days a week. You have never run into a dog that was scared or anxious. So, yeah, poor Heidi. She's showing, I mean, it's anxiety, pent up energy. And, you know, pent up energy for dogs will lots of times turn into rage and can turn into biting. And not because the dog is mean. Because that dog has to have somewhere to put that energy. And Baby Groot will tell you, oh yeah, we can see you, Baby Groot. And anyone will tell you that Dobermans are part of the working dog class, like Huskies are. You know, he's got some Australian Shepherd because he's got that he don't have a tail. They have to have that energy. They have to have that output. In my yard, it's littered with balls and toys and stuff like that because we go out there. Sometimes if I miss Tammy right away, it's because I'm out there throwing the ball with my dogs. I'm home all the time, and I know I feel like I'm online covering her all the time. But I get out in the yard with them, you know. I mean, I throw their bully sticks. We have a little pool. Well, it's not little. One of the bigger kiddie pools for them. And I have like those little sink toys, like that go to the bottom. It's not a deep pool, but they jump in there and retrieve them and bring them back because I have 2 Labrador retrievers and they love doing that. I mean, we got stuff we do. And now that everybody's grown and stuff in my house, you know, they run back and forth and chase each other. You know, I mean, they get the run of the house, you know. And like I said, I got 6 of them, you know. Yeah, she's a racing dog. You know, them Dobermans love, and Baby Groot's got a lot of land, so he's got perfect property for dogs, you know. He's got a lot of, you know, he's in Australia too, so he's got a lot of predators. So any dog he's got is going to have to have its own backbone and stand up for itself, you know, because there's a lot going on there, you know. But they're going to do great together, you know. I mean, everybody's like, I can't believe all yours get along. Well, you bring them in as a puppy, you raise them together, you know. In my house, my husband's not the boss. My dogs know I'm the boss, you know. If I say, let's go G-O-U-T, we go G-O-U-T, you know. If I say, hey, everybody, let's go sit down, I don't even have to yell. I just say it and they just go sit down. When they sit for treats, it's crazy. All 6 of them, even the baby, they just line up and sit. And they all take their turns. But I spend a lot of time with them, you know. They're all potty trained. They go outside because I'm here all the time. And again, I put a lot of energy and time into my dogs, you know. My cats too. So, but anyways, the day ended up fine. We're still waiting on the guy to come work on this leak. I had to turn the water off at the road here just so the water just didn't keep running. But that's all right because I'm pretty handy. My husband is he's like, I work at a air-conditioned job all day while I'm over here with the power drills and the tools and the wrangling the puppies and kitties, you know. Yeah, kitties need their own space. And I got a pretty decent-sized house for just the two of us, you know. She can't see you? Savage, can you not see Baby Groot? I think you might be able to see Baby Groot. Maybe in the chat. She might be gone. Because, you know, sometimes Savage pops in and out. You can go to, if you can go to her page and type something in there, if she sees it and responds to it, you're definitely not, you know. And I'm going to tell you, YouTube's been real weird lately. See? She can see you. She said, I can see you, Baby Groot. And sometimes I look away, so if I don't see a comment, it's not because I ever ignore you guys, because I enjoy talking to you. I just, I'll be getting away in my thoughts, you know. Trained 2 guinea pigs to use a litter box and roam the house. Oh, I love guinea pigs. I like the little squeaks they make. Squeak, squeaks. We can see you, Baby Groot. We can see you, sweet friend. Well, alright, guys. I'm going to let y'all get back to your day. And I'm going to keep an eye on my little beautiful boy. And spend some time with him. And look at the little old Chihuahua. You see this old Chihuahua right here? Her said my name is Abigail. Abigail, Abigail. Mama's little baby girl. Ain't that right? Abigail, Abigail, Abigail. She's a little deer-head Chihuahua. My baby. I got 8 pounds of fury, boy. I give these big dogs a run for their money. A run for their money. Ain't that right, Abigail? Huh? Are you mama's baby? You my little Wawa. I call her She-Wawa because she's a little girl. My little She-Wawa. Ain't that right? Ain't that right? Yeah. They're like, what are we doing? Oh, wait, he's up now. Look. Say hi. Arturo, look, look, look. Hey, baby boy. Oh, he's like, I'm walking around in a fog and a haze. Yeah, it's a laundry room back there. I kind of keep it closed off because that's the litter box is way back in the little hall back there so that the cats can have their private area. But, yeah, it's been a crazy, chaotic day, but I'm glad it's coming to an end. And Abigail, I love that name. Isn't it beautiful? I call her Abigail, my little Abigail. I tell them all the time, I tell them, so you got a lot of internet aunties and uncles, and they just love seeing those sweet faces. Sweet faces. They're wild, boy, and I enjoy it. I mean, my dad's like, you know, they're older, and they're like, don't you think you got enough dogs? I'm like, well, now I do. I said, I'm not doing anything else, you know, and we love our babies. And unfortunately, this town is overrun with them, and they wouldn't have a better life anywhere else. So, you know, we enjoy it. I enjoy it. They're heartbreakers in the end, but you know what you do is you make room for another one in your life. Because I feel like dogs are one of the best ways God shows his unconditional love. Because you'll never, ever, ever be loved by anything. Not a human being. Even though people can love you, you'll never be loved like you'll be loved by your dog. You never, ever will. And so to me, the best example of God's physical love on earth is the love of a dog. A love of a dog. And second best would be the love of a cat. Because they do the same. You know? Yeah, exactly. Cats too. You know, cats do a little bit different. They're more picky and choosy, but that's all right because I've always been a cat magnet, and I really don't know why. The cat, everywhere I go, there's always stray cats. They always find me, always. I can pick them up and handle them when nobody else can. It's weird. North Carolina. Vacation. Is that where you're going there for vacation? Oh. What are you getting? What kind of kitten are you getting? I think you mentioned, isn't it a blue something? But I love them. They're my sweet babies. And this Chihuahua's over here loving on him and taking care of him. Oh, your best friend's there? Oh, I hope you enjoy. And it'll be perfect weather, too. You know, it'll be like not terrible, terrible hot, but not like, you know, cold and so cold and windy yet. Blue Heeler. Oh, a blue Russian. Blue gray. Oh, those are beautiful. I think they have blue or green eyes, too, don't they? Yeah. But, well, alright, guys. You know how it goes. If she goes live, I'll go live. Good Lord willing and the creek don't rise. Do something good for yourselves and each other. Give everybody a break from time to time. You know, give them the benefit of the doubt. Forgive them when you can and pray for them when you feel like you can't. And take care of yourselves, most importantly. Do that. If you don't take care of yourself, you can't do anything for anyone else. So, do that first. Thank you, guys. Love you. Have a wonderful evening.